Hi guys, welcome to another video. So today we are going to be cutting and sewing our corset top, armless corset top. So I have my breast pad, I have my fabric, and I have my pattern paper. I also have my hemming gum, my scissors, and I also have the boning. So what I'm just going to do right now is to cut out my pattern on my fabric while leaving half an inch allowance all through. So now I'm going to be notching the part that is going to be I'm going to be notching the part that is going to be stitched at the side and in the middle part. So for my side part, I'm going to be giving it 2 notch together, while for the center part I'm going to give it just 1 notch so I can identify them. Now for this part, I'm going to be notching this part 1 and this side 2. This part 1, so that I would be able to identify them. And then for this part 2, I'll identify this with 1 notch. Yes, this was what I did. So for this part too, I would notch this part for two notches, this part 2 notches, and this part just 1, and this part just 1, this part too just 1, so I can know where they are all going to. All right, just 1, because it will get to a point where everything is going to just scatter in your brain. So now this is where this comes in, since I'm done with the cutting of the fabric. This is where this comes in. So for this part, I'm going to be cutting my wadding. So for this one, I don't need to cut a sewing allowance in it. I'm just going to cut it like it's in the pattern. Now we have it, and I'm just going to bring out these cuffs and just fix it in. Because you have to be very careful with all these things when you are doing them. So I'm just going to take this to the ironing board while putting this in between them, just to make sure that it gums properly, and we'll be back. Right guys, So rain is currently falling here, and I wish you can hear me right now. So I hope you can hear me right now actually. So now I already have my stuffs cut out. I've cut out the lining and I've gone ahead to gum the breast pad with it, as you can see. So I'm just going to be fixing it and pinning it together so that I will know what I'm actually doing. So the first thing I'm doing here is obviously this. This is the lining. I don't want to, okay, so I've notched it before, and this one has one notch and this one has the other notch part, so that is how I know that I'm on track, right? That is how I know I'm on track. So I'm just going to pin the two together. So I now want to sew at this side and also put these two together. The sides I want to sew at. I'll do the same thing for let's do the same thing sharp. So I'm just going to take this to the sewing machine and sew it like this at that part that we have one notching each. Alright, so this is our cup. I've gone ahead to stitch it together. You can see how beautiful it is cupping. You can see how beautiful it is cupping right now. And this is the lining as well. So what I'm going to do right now is to also take this part. Alright, so I'm going to take this part as well. This is the side, this is the center front. I'm going to pin this like this. Pin this like this. And pin this. That's for the lining, and now for this side, and this is the center front. Okay, so even the upper part that has been. Okay, so here as well. Side, center front. I think this is for this. And this is for this. Parts that we notched is sorry for that. So I'm just going to go ahead and sew this as well, and I'll see you when I'm back. So guys, now I have this. I've done my cup, and that's how it's looking like. I at the inside, and I got the cup. So beautiful, right? So this is it, and I'm just going to go ahead and do this part. Just going to go ahead and, you know, sew these parts together, and I'll just pin that. And I'll do the same thing for the lining as well. And I'll see you when I'm done sewing them. Alright, so I've gone ahead to join them together with my lining as well. So I'm just going to take this rope that I've ironed in bias form, and I'm just going to place it here for this one to come inside. So I'm just going to place it here, here, and here. Alright, and I'm going to do the same thing for the back as well at this side and at this side, and I'll see you when I'm done doing that. Alright, so here is everything. I'm gonna ahead to fixing the stop, and I'm just going to go ahead and fixing my cup. Just go ahead and fixing my cup. Oh. Fixing my cup for the front parts. You can see it's coming off together, and I'll also do the same thing for the lining. I'll do the same thing for the lining. Hello guys, so I've gone ahead to fixing my cup. As you can see, I've fixed in my cup, but why I can't open it is because I actually pinned down the lining on it as well. So I've gone ahead to fixing my cup like so, and I'm just going to, you know, fixing my lining. So I'm going to sew it like this, and also down here as well, and I'll see you when I'm done. Alright guys, so basically what I went in and did was to top stitch. Yeah, I went in and top stitched to this side, and I just want to fix in my boning first before I go ahead and close the down side. So I'm going to just use my lighter to do this, and then fix it. And then I'll cut at this part. They'll have the part where we are going to sew on, and understand? So I'm just going to basically do everything like that. So I'm going to fix in my boning. As you can see, I fixed in my boning, and I'm just going to turn this around like so, and go ahead to sew this down. Just go ahead to sew this down, and I'll see you when I'm done with it. So guys, I've gone ahead to sew in my lining, and look at how neat it is. I also went ahead to use my iron to press this part, and I have my loop here. So first things first, I'm going to be marking where I want my loop to be. So now I'm going to be fixing in my loop. I'm just going to be doing this same thing for this other part. So I've gone ahead to fix it, and I'm just going to take it to the sewing machine and sew on it. So here is the finished look of the corset top, and look at how neat it is. Look at how neat everything is, both the front and the back. Like, look at how neat everything is. So if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and also like and share this video to those that you know that they really need this. So simple and beginner friendly corset, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching, and bye.